Hi, this is Chantal from ThePurringCatStudio and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to create this, it's Happy Mail. I think it's a very lovely present to send someone and I will do so. Although now that I look at it, it's going to be very difficult to part with it. I'm so in love with this. Oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it. But needless to say, it's still going to go because that's what I made it for. It's Happy Mail. So let me just open it real quick, like so. And this is just attached to the ropes right here. And then you have all kinds of goodies inside. And you have an envelope with more goodies on the back. So if you want to see how I made this, how about we meet each other on the other side of the intro? Okay, so to make this, I'm going to put, actually I might, no, I will need it. What you need is, I simply have an 8.5 by 11 cardstock that just so happen it's this color. You could use a white cardstock, it doesn't matter. You can use something of a different size. Clearly, it's really all up to you. I think this would be a good size and it's easy to put in a Happy Mail. So, and it's nice because you have enough space to put a lot of goodies. I could also cut it. I think I am tempted, but I think I'll leave it this length just for now. And out of the 12 by 12, I made this long strip, which is still 12 inches long. And then I made this little piece, which now will fit here beautifully, and you will see all the craft paper around, like such. Okay. And then I made the other piece. Pardon me with my throat here. I've been a little under the weather, which will be exactly like so. And again, you see the craft paper all around, all around, which is exactly what I want. Okay, so we'll put this aside and we will start the process of gluing. Now I think this still has a vintage look, right? I think so. I like the vintage look. I like the vintage look. Okay. Perfect. So this is really nice. It's pretty when you fold it like that. I like it, like it, like it. Okay, the next step. We will put the eyelets. So I will put the eyelets, you know, at an even distance between like where the belly band is. So I think right here would be lovely. And I'm eyeballing it. Yes, that looks perfect. So I will go set the eyelets. The next step after the eyelets will be to sew a button. Let me just thread this and like so. Now don't be impressed. This is a huge needle with a big thread hole, so very easy to thread. Because I am blind. Listen, I'm turning 52 soon, and it's only since I've turned like 50 that I've had, you know, these how did I say, vision issues where I see, you know, I don't see as well as I used to. I think it's good. I think I did pretty good. I think usually it's around 40 that people start saying, oh, I'm blind. So I will put, now I grabbed a few buttons that I had. I don't know, like I really like the red, but it doesn't fit. This is too, I don't know, maybe this one is simpler. Oh yeah, that looks, actually this I think fits very well with the whole idea. I have this huge one. Oh, I'm dying to use it one day, but it's so big. Look at it. It's marvelous. I love it. It's so big. Ah, but yeah, but I wonder if I have any other buttons. I absolutely do. I just got up and went to grab a bag of buttons, and I'm thinking I don't want any of the ones I had. No, I didn't like them. Oh, this really looks, oh, I like it. It's all nice and cream and translucent, and oh, I really love it. Let me see, maybe this is also pretty. I think I'm going to go with this one. There we go. I'm going to put these in here and play in the buttons later. I feel like I'm going to add buttons more often. Okay, so now our button is sewed in. Oh yes, I made the right choice. I think this is absolutely so pretty. Now the next step, you will need your glue gun. I will put some glue right here on the right side, but not on the left side, and you will understand later why. So let's do that right now. Oh my goodness, this glue gun is so hot that it's been gluing everywhere. I would need a glue gun that has a longer, thin nozzle to access those tiny little places without putting glue everywhere. Surely that exists and I'm just not aware of it. But anyways, I'm gonna try not to smudge it everywhere like I just did. Leave it to me. I'm like a child. For those of you who have looked at my picture or seen the videos where I am actually in front of the camera, I have long hair, which means for someone like me, I put glue in my hair. That's right. I'm like a child. I cannot be left alone with glue. Okay. I will put the glue gun aside before I glue my arm or something else. So now that we have the button and I put the glue, now the fun part is putting all the nice pockets to put ephemera, because let's not forget we are making this in order to send happy mail. So I've gathered a few scraps. I mean, they're big scraps and they're not necessarily, but I mean, this was 8.5 by 11 sheet before, so must have used part of it for something. These are Tim Holtz beautiful papers, the smaller version of each sheet. And I had this. I have others. Let me just see what else I can gather here. I have part of my paper. I have this piece here. What else do I have? I have all kinds, but what do I want to use? I have book pages that I could certainly... Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know if I can do something with him. Oh, there's another one just like that. That would be nice as a pocket. They would all be nice, but I think this would be too big. The bird is too big. Anyways, we'll see. What else do I have? I have this. I love that paper. Oh, I know what. These were printed on darker paper. That's why they're so dark. Yeah, see, usually they're printed on like regular photocopy paper. So it's quite lighter. What else? What else could I use? And I want to stay in the same color scheme. I think we're doing well. So I'm looking just through my stuff and scraps of papers that are solid enough to make pockets with and in the color scheme. So just bear with me here while I go through everything I've got, and I will make a decision. Too thin. This is not scrap, but I don't think I can use any of this. It's vertical, and whatever I would cut. No, not that. Okay, I think I will stick with what I have right now, and we'll see. We'll just fly by the seat of our pants. Isn't that what I love to do anyways? Oh, there's so many choices. Okay. Well, let's start by putting a pocket maybe here. This is nice. I do like this dark one. Oh, I really, really love it. I think this would be very nice, but I'm afraid I'm going to cut the image because I don't want it to be all nice and even. I don't want a square pocket is what I'm trying to say here. Okay, let me grab my paper cutter and I will cut a certain length. Oh, I'm the other way around. Hold on. Okay. I could use this part and maybe keep this scrap for something. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to tear the paper. I don't want to make too big of a pocket. I want us to be able to see what is in there. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like the shape. What I will do, however, is, let me see. It folds, my fold lines are here. Where's my pencil? Don't know. Don't have it. I have this big one. Okay. I'm just going to make score lines to help fold the pocket exactly the way I want it. And it will be a lot easier. Just gonna make it tiny. I hope this is straight. It looks diagonal to me. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter because now I'm running out of space. You should see where I'm putting everything. It's mayhem here. Where are my scissors? Okay, so what you do is, in order not to create bulk when you fold these, the simple trick is just to cut corners like that. Just like, don't, it's really easy peasy. That's it. Okay, that way when you fold this, right, and then you fold these for the pocket, there's no bulk because you have like space to breathe. Okay, now I see that this is coming out, so I'm just going to tear it, and now it should fit really nice and snug. Yes. Oh, that is beautiful, right? Do you agree? Yes, it is nice. I'm not sure if I need to ink the edges. We don't really see any white, but I will because we like it when it's inked. Oh yes, I really like it. Okay, now for some glue. Perfect. This will allow to put a lot of nice ephemera. Okay. This is absolutely lovely. I'm folding because I want to make sure that I'm not preventing the journal, or not the journal, this file, ephemera folder, not sure what to call it. Okay, like so. Perfect. Next, we'll make another pocket with, let me see, who will be the lucky winner? I like this, but I'm uncertain. So I dug up this. I'm just trying to figure out where I could put it. And I have this pocket. And I made this little ribbon sampler. Again, not my idea because I've made these before, but the ribbon sampler idea was from that video I'm trying to find the name of. I think it's Leah or Layla, as I've mentioned. So all you need to do is we're going to cut some slits to accommodate the width right here. I wish I could find my pencil because the one I have is, oh, there it is. Okay, because this is too big. Okay, so let me figure out. So we want to be able to put them in like such, so they'll be shorter than this, otherwise they'll go in and come out. So if I want it here, then I have to move a tiny bit lower, and then I will make my cut right here. Actually, I don't even know why I'm tracing. I can trace with this. So this should accommodate that thing right here. Let me see, like so. And then I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to cut it a tiny bit more here, like such. And then we want to do the same at the bottom. So I would think, yep, perfect. So if I want it here, I have to back up and cut right here. Maybe a tiny bit more. A hairline, really, just a little notch. There you go. So that way this will stay in, and that's the part that we are going to glue. So where do I put it? That's the question. So let me just put this back. Avoid any accidents. Okay. And I don't know where to put it, so I'm thinking this could be here, and maybe like this, or maybe, oh, that's not bad. I like that. Okay, so first I will glue this. Perfect. Okay, so where about did I say? Right about here? Yeah, I like it there. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm just going to back up this. I don't want to put glue everywhere because I want the cardboard here that's sticking out to have space to stick out. So if I put glue the whole way, it won't be able to slide in. So I'm trying to see where there's glue, where there's need to be space, I mean, for that little piece of cardstock to pop out. So here it's easy, just keep going. And same thing here, I don't want glue the whole way because then the cardstock won't have any space to wiggle in so that I could slide that cardstock in. I'm repeating the word cardstock. You know what I mean. My ribbon sampler. There. Okay, so now I know this will be fine. Let's put it right here. I'm going to take that ribbon sampler out because I know that it is safe to take it out. It will go right back in. Okay, so I will just slide it right back in. It wasn't glued properly, I'm just realizing that. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to lift it. Okay, so now this is the ribbon sample. Of course it's bulky, so that's why at the beginning when I said, you know, I'm making the score line double, it's not really useful because this will be bulky, but that's okay. Now I want to know where to put this. So this is just a piece of fabric on which I sewed dried flower that were laminated, and that will also serve as another little pocket. So now we get to fill our little pockets with ephemera. So let me just see what I have. And what would look nice, I'd like to stay in that color scheme. I think it's very soft and pretty, and I just love it all. So I did find a few items that I had. Now it's just to see where they would fit the best. Let's keep in mind that this pocket is kind of short and close to the edge, so whatever I put, I don't want it to go over. I know that a lot of times I tell you I really don't mind, and it's true most of the time, but today I just wanted to stay, you know, inside the pocket and not go outside too much. So far this is really fitting well. All kinds of goodies. Okay, I mean, if I fill it more, I fill it more, but for now I think I'll leave it just like that because I want to just finish the journal, or I keep saying journal, bear with me. I want to show you why we didn't put glue on this side earlier, and the reason is, where is my rope? Okay, we will put glue, but first we have to determine the length of rope we will need. So all you have to do is put this rope around the button right here, and then go around like so, and then leave yourself enough to make a bow, and there you go. So I will just cut it. I always cut a little more just in case I say, oh, I wish I did this because of that. So I'm just going to do exactly that. Okay, perfect. So now that we put the glue, the rope here, I can secure it with glue, but first I will just go like this and hold it and make sure it's really all around. Perfect. So now I will put glue on this side, and now we know that this rope will never come off of the folder. Trying not to put glue everywhere, but like I said, I would need a glue gun with a very thin, how would you say it, nozzle? I think, I mean, if it doesn't exist, somebody invent it. I mean, I would, but I'm not an engineer, and well, it's not very hard anyways, but okay, there. Just trying to get rid of the glue that I put there. Once it's dry, it's pretty easy. Okay, perfect. I'm just really trying to do a better job here. Okay, I just want to make sure this is really set before I start moving the rope around. So, of course, this could be perfect just like that. And you would go around. Oh, I'm too close. I'm sorry. There you go. And, you know, you put the ropes on each hole here, make a bow, and you're done. And it's actually quite beautiful just like that. But you know me, I have to add some more things, and I think you'll enjoy them. I pre-cut the paper, and I wish I hadn't, because I could show you how I did it, but it's really simple. All I did was I took a piece of paper. I made sure that when I folded, it's the right width for the back of our folder. And then I left myself a little flap, and of course I cut at, you know, some angles, so it's not how can I say, so it's not just a square, right? So I thought this would be nice. So now I, with just an X-Acto knife and a ruler, I made a square inside of this what will be the envelope. I've inked the edges. Now I just saw a tiny bit of you know, a mark there with my pencil. I'm just going to erase my pencil marks, because I did have to make lines and make sure that I was somewhat in the middle and straight. So I'm just going to erase that. Okay. And now I cut a piece of vellum. I thought it would be nice. It goes with the softness of the whole envelope. And I will glue it inside like such. So I will take my double-sided tape right here. Yeah, my voice is not like all there. I apologize for that. When you see this video, maybe some of you will have noticed that I have put a few shorts on my channel. Now, YouTube Shorts is relatively new, I would say, maybe a little over a year, I think, something like that. The reason I am creating these shorts, many times it will be things that my subscribers have already seen in the longer videos. The shorts usually were videos that I would post on my Instagram to try and attract some traffic to my YouTube channel and to get the ThePurringCatStudio name a little more, you know, known. Oh my goodness, come on, you, come on. Okay, and now with those shorts, what I do is I take my Instagram mini videos, which are usually just 1 minute, and I make YouTube shorts with them, because as I've mentioned before in another video, it is getting really difficult for me to get my channel to get known. I mean, most people most people that discover me, you know, recently was, oh my goodness, I did not know you existed, I love this. Well, I wish you knew I existed, and it's hard. It's really difficult to get noticed and known in this big sea of YouTubers, which I am just a minuscule part of. I'm a little drop in that gigantic bucket, or ocean actually, I should say. So that being said, if you see shorts and you think, what is she doing there? Well, she is just trying to get noticed. Hi, I exist, I'm here. I will, however, of course, glue my envelope right here, like so. So the boys are upstairs playing. It's my son and one of his friends. I mean, some people have had no electricity for the past 4 days after Fiona, so. Although by the time you see this video, it will be like a while since this has passed, I think. It depends on how fast I am on editing. Okay. So this envelope is glued. I wonder if we could put a little stamp in this one. Oh, I like that. Let me just go see here. Oh. Oh, I like this one. I always use it. I don't know if it fits though. Ooh, no. It would, but like, just like part of it. I can do that. I don't have to put ink everywhere. Where's my... There. I know that if I only put ink on the part that is on the piece of whatever this is, then it will fit perfectly. There we go. I'm going to put some ink like that. Oh, isn't that sweet? That's very pretty. I like it. Okay. I really, really like it. I wish I had a little butterfly or... Oh, that's perfect. I love it. Okay. Let's put these away. Yes, I really like it. That's pretty. That really is. Okay. So now we will glue this to the envelope. I just want to make sure of where or what angle, whatever size. Like, I don't want this. I want like this. Okay. So I will put double-sided tape and glue because I don't want this envelope to ever fall off of this folio. So I will make sure it is really secure. Okay, so how this will, oh, I like it. See? Yes. Now we can fill this up with all kinds of goodies, like just for example, let's say a tag and this, and you know, of course, more things. And it's fun because you can see through. I like that. And then the way it closes is with this. And then you go around like so. And put it here. And put it here. Like that. Oh, I like it. I like it. Yes, it's pretty. I really like it. And then you just make a nice little bow. You could also just roll it around the button right here. I just think I want a bow. Just like that. There. Now, of course. Oh, I like it. Yes, I like the transparency. Yes. Now, of course, you could decorate here and here. I'm thinking I want to round the corners right here. Yes. I haven't inked the edges of this, so I won't. But I just realized I stamped the butterfly on the corner of this piece of fabric just to see. But I'm realizing, look at this. I just like, you know what? I'm going to leave it because I found it beautiful just like that. And sometimes you know, if it's already pretty, just leave it. What do you think? I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to make a pocket with it. It is very tempting. You know me. I love to add all kinds of hiding spaces, but I'm not going to. Okay. I'm just trying to not have bubbles of glue everywhere because then they show through. And we don't want that. Usually I take a card and I make sure the glue is spread out, but this is pretty, how do you say, spontaneous? I just saw this and I said, oh, this has got to go there. It looks so pretty. Okay. Yes, I like it like that. It's pretty just the way it is. Just a decoration. Why not? It's just simple and pretty, and it fits perfectly. It was made to be there. Okay, now that my hands are full of glue, the other idea I had is I had a tea bag that opens up here, and so I emptied the content. I stamped on it, but I also sewed around it because these are just like very lightly glued. It would come undone for sure if I decided to put things in it, which I will. I thought, why not offer some buttons? Why not put some pretty vintagey buttons? Let me see what I have. That's pretty vintage. That's pretty vintage as well. You're a little far, and now you don't see the buttons. This is vintage. I like that. A little seashell. Ooh, that is pretty. Oh goodness, that is vintage. Okay, what else? Okay, why not? There, a few buttons, always useful in a little bag. What else? An oval one, look at that. One that looks like the one I used, but smaller version. Why not? There. Oh, I love that. That's so delicate and feminine, and I don't know. It's just pretty. Okay, perfect. So we have a little bag of buttons. Let me back up the camera. I'm gonna put these away. Like so. Perfect. Okay, and I thought the whole thing could just simply, so what I would do is I would close this again. Okay, I think this is a little long. Let me readjust and cut a tiny bit off. Like so. And like so. Perfect. And I thought this could simply hang with a open butt. I'm just wondering. Oh yes, right. That's pretty cool. Or, let me think of something. Because I don't want this to fall, you know, and I'm just trying to find a way. I don't know. I don't want to hang it on the button because that's not secure enough, but let's not forget, this is not going to be tossed around and thrown around. It's for happy mail. But I could also just pin the corner of the bag like so. Hold on. Like so. So, you know, it doesn't prevent the person from opening it. Right? Like that. Yes, I kind of like it. Okay. But first, I wanted to put just an embellishment or two. And I think this is perfect because it says create. And that's exactly what we hope the person will do with this. Wait now. I'm always having trouble figuring out what to put first so that it shows. And a little charm here like that. And we pin it through. And you could always like put it around the rope right here, if you will, because it's not going anywhere. It's tied, and the person will receive it and open it. And I thought maybe I could also add a little dried flower. You know, maybe I could glue it on this, but I don't want this to be glued, and then if the flowers eventually fall off, because they are dried flower, and then the person is stuck with a branch, I don't know, would it stay on it if I glued the flower? I wonder. I'm kind of thinking it would. Yes, I think it will, because I glued these flowers before, and I'm thinking it would. Or, oh my goodness, everything is pretty. I can't make a decision. Or I could also put a sticker, a flower sticker here. That won't go anywhere. Let me see. Let me see what I have and what would look nice. Oh my goodness, I need a major cleanup in my studio. You have no idea. Oh, it's so messy. Okay, I just paused because I thought this would take forever, but I found something that fits perfectly, I find, with the look of it all. Look at this. This is what it's going to be. I love it. Okay, let me see if I can undo the back of this within the next half hour. Go use the washroom, make yourself a tea, relax. I know I'm not the only one. Sometimes I'll use a needle, but sometimes all I do is prick my fingers with it. Help, I need an adult. Okay, I think this is good. Oh, I think this is perfect. I just felt it was empty and I didn't like it. Now I'm in love with it. Oh, yay, yay, I love it. I also think that because I put cloth here, I could easily pin this little thing on the piece of cloth. So just to show you, if you saw my studio, oh, actually, I've seen other people's studio. I don't really have anything to be ashamed of. No, it's okay. Well, so let's say, oh, look. I really, really, really love it. I just really do. It's just beautiful. Okay. And yes, you could easily pin this to the fabric right here if you wanted. Or like I said, just, why are the ropes so far apart? Oh yes, because of that. I have an idea though. How about before we put them in their respective space, how about we cross them first? And the reason for that is I'm hoping the rope will meet. Yep, exactly. The ropes will meet here and I can pin my little bag of goodies right there. Yes, that is what it needed. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah, yes, much better. See, this creates a crisscross here, if you will. I think that's what you say. And then I can really put this around both of the ropes, like so. Yes, I like it like that. You can put it everywhere, you know, really anywhere you want, or not put it at all. I just decided to add a little bag of buttons, and because it's a tea bag, I thought it is so cute and charming. Why not, right? So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this long video with chit chat and everything else. I think this is really nice. I'm so glad I found, like I said, my only regret is I can't remember if it's Leela or Leia. If by the time I post this video I can find the video again, I will gladly put it. But like I said, I don't want to take credit when it's not me. So this is not necessarily my idea, even if I I did make a folder like that. I don't have it because I think I gave it. I don't know if it was to, you know what? I don't remember. I gave it when I sold my last 2 journals, but I gave 1 or 2 to somebody. Anyways, I made this before, just not this way with the button and this. So that is clearly not my idea. But yeah, I really, really am in love with this. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned something. I hope you had fun hearing me, you know, get lost in conversation and lost everywhere all the time. I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your beautiful words. You are really lifting my spirits on those days where I really need it. I hope you're all happy, healthy, and safe. And I give you a great big hug from here in Nova Scotia, Canada. And I say thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.